All right, and we are live. Welcome, one and all.
Yeah,
It is Wednesday. That means we are doing some D&D in the Svenzone.
exactly.
All right, and we are live.
Yo, yo, yo.
Welcome, one and all.
Sup,
So,
people?
it is Wednesday. That means we are doing some D&D in the Svenzone. What has been
Exactly.
happening with you since last we met? All right, and we are live.
Online?
Yo, yo.
I
Welcome,
mean, in the game
one and
or in
all.
real life? Sup,
So,
people?
it is whatever you feel like sharing. Reno. Some D&D in the Svenzone. What Tell the world. With you since bare your soul. Met.
I don't think so.
We are live.
Online?
Yo, yo.
I might scare a lot of people if I did. Uh, Something interesting, actually. My neighbor is super interested in the movie Payback with Mel Gibson. I turned him onto it, and he watched it 3 times after we watched it within 24 hours. I was like, what? Yeah, and it's just brutal. It's just a brutal, but at the end it's good. So he calls me the other day and says, "Hey, I got a new ending." I'm like, "It's not going to be as good as the other one, is it?" He's like, "No, it's not." Okay. So we go and watch it, and it's all it is a edited version of the same thing. There's a couple of scenes in there that are different. And you can tell, the start and a couple pieces, but then it ends. I'm like, okay, that ended like two people below were supposed to go. So let's watch the other one. He's like, no, oh my god. So that was kind of very disappointing. I was expecting, like a clue, like a thing where, A and B and C, but no, very dissatisfying time spent. But the movie is awesome. The original movie. If you like a hardcore, gritty, get back movie, it is awesome.
Nice.
But then I saw Peppermint, which is like John Wick with a woman.
Yes.
Holy Jesus, she just fucking kicks it. It is, oh man, it's just so awesome.
Yes. Peppermint is a good movie as well. And what about you, Mr. Micah? What's been happening with you? I know you went to the casino with us. Anything else
Yeah.
going on with you?
Went to the casino. Turns out I'm a good luck charm.
Yes. Peppermint is a good
Everybody
movie as
won
well.
but me.
And what about you, Mr. Micah?
Which is cool.
What's
I
been
got a free
happening with
lunch out
you?
of
I
it,
know
so it
you
was
went
pretty
to
good.
Oh,
the
there you go.
casino with
I
us.
think we had it Fat Burger. I
Anything
think
else
is that
going
place
on
is
with you?
called. I don't remember, but it was really
Where
good.
where'd
Casino.
you go
Turns
for
out
that?
I'm a good luck charm.
Yes,
There's a
Peppermint is a
place
good movie
called.
as
I think
well.
it's called Fat Burger.
And
I don't know. It's like this.
Not
It's
the
a burger joint.
food.
Oh, the casino. I don't remember what the casino's name is.
What
Quest.
town?
Quest Casino.
Quest
It's
Casino.
one of the many different Indian tribes that are in this area. There's like
Oh,
three
okay. I was
different.
gonna say that I don't think it's legal there in your home state.
Spokane tribe has one. There's a tiny little thing called the Black Pearl that has
A large
um,
movie effort.
Texas Hold'em and one other. Um, I forget what the other card game is, but that's
Right.
pretty much the only thing that's not Native American in this area.
I love Texas Hold'em. It's awesome.
Me too. I like Texas Hold'em and I like
It's the
blackjack.
only game I have a chance of winning.
Yeah,
Maybe. At least a good chance.
yeah.
Well, I'm good at blackjack, but I've never lost. I never come away with less than what I started with
Really,
blackjack. But
that's a good thing.
seeing as how I've only done it 3 times in real life. Um,
With the cards or electronic?
no, with cards at a
That's
casino.
that's impressive, man.
But
Chris won blackjack one time in a casino when we were in Las Vegas. She was playing with nickels, and she won over $2,000. You should have seen the jackpot. Everybody came from the place and was gathering around. I've been telling her, play 25 cents, play $1. Now I'm going nickels. Over 2,000. Think about the percentage of that.
Yeah.
Literally, people just came around like crowds to see her machine. I'm like, oh, but we came away with a hell of a lot more. Considering
Awesome.
that we went back to a campsite on the ground at 100 degrees at night with all campers around us, but we were in a tent. It was a good day.
nice. All right. Well, you know who isn't at a casino? That is Jackson and Scrambles.
Exactly.
They are wandering through along the Triborough Road,
Yum, yum.
and they came upon some bandits on their way to the Butterskull Ranch.
Yes.
And so we are in the middle of the fight. It is top around 3 or 5. I can't read it well. Let me see. Oh, I don't have my
But I
combat
know it
tracker
is
pulled
hard.
up.
It's 3.
It is
You
3.
gotta
There we go.
look at the shadow.
Yeah, didn't have it pulled up on my big screen for the world to see. So I don't have a picture of a bandit. So those of you on the stream, you had to just pretend. Here, I'll zoom in on this guy. There you go. See, that's what it looks like.
It's pretty cool, actually.
All right. So it is Beautiful Pink Leg's turn.
Ooh.
He was in the middle of trying to thrash Jackson. Scrambles. I remember a couple of them were having really good luck, and a couple of them were having terrible luck. So
Exactly.
I don't remember who was who, but it's all fresh and it's a brand new day
Exactly.
in the bandit world. So
All right.
he is
Where are we
hurt,
here?
but he's not hurt enough to run away yet. He's going to try to slashy slash Scrambles with his short sword, and he
Yeah.
Okay.
misses.
So I don't know where I was
Good.
Tries
here.
again, but 16 is enough. So the first one steps aside. His friend is flanking him as well, helping him flank.
I'm very hurt.
Stabs him,
Where are
and
you?
Cree. So Cree's sort of
Scrambled. Okay.
figures that Jackson has this guy taken care of. Let's see. I don't think I have.
Mammoth.
See, a lot of people love using Healing Word. I don't even have the spell, so there you go. Let's see. What is that?
Am I already?
Okay.
Where am I? Where am I?
So
Targeted. Yes. Shocking.
I haven't cast any spells at all this time. So he's gonna risk it. He's gonna move over and how bad is Scrambles? He's down. Oh, he's still got 16 left. Psh, he's fine. So Scree's gonna take out this guy, and then he'll worry about healing Scrambles. So Claw first this time, just to mix things up against Shockingly Mammoth. He did bless people. I thought he had, so I need to check off his spell slot. Click. There we go.
Okay, I am in.
All right, so he slashes out with his claw, rakes down his arm, and let's see if that's enough. It is, and that is enough to take him out.
Nice.
Good.
So does it say when I'm?
So he drops his sword, collapses.
Okay.
Scree will then move over, doing little tactics here, going through the rock up to here so he can be flanking. as he whips out his axe.
Where does it say the length?
He gets a +1. So we slide this up, and in the modifier we go click 1. We got too much crap here. There we go.
Why is it off?
1. There we go. All right.
I just pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, you did. You gave yourself armor class +1.
I added in a while. There we go.
All right. Yeah. So we do a flanking a little differently. We do it give it +1. Statistically, as you level up, that ends up actually being the better choice, besides just ignoring it and or giving advantage, where you roll twice and pick the best one. It's just too overpowered. But this way, it's a nice balance. And he hits. Let's see if we can finish off this guy as well. As he hits him in his beautiful pink leg, makes it not quite so beautiful anymore. And that brings us to Jackson.
Jackson. Okay. So.
This guy collapses in front of you.
Yep. I was thinking of throwing the javelin, but I am going to just run up and cleave him with my great axe. So.
All right. So you have
10, 15.
You are in a rage, and
yes. I meant to ask you about that.
So is that what you got last time? Was the the armor class?
Yeah. I got the wild surge 1, which is the which one was it again? Jesus Christ! Hold on a minute. Tendrils. Yeah, the tendrils lash around me. Each creature you choose in 30 feet succeed in a constitutional saving throw or take 1d12 necrotic damage.
Okay. Yeah, we did that, and you.
And I also gain a 1d12 temporary hit points, which I'm not. Did I roll for that already?
Yep, you got 8.
Cool.
You still have 8. I think you had more, but.
Oh, that's right. It went into temporary. Okay, that makes
sense. You have 8 at this point, so you move up. And what would you like to do?
I am going to cleave into the beautiful pink leg. So I'll just go ahead and do it. Roll it. There we go. This one.
$19 is a hit.
Nice. And then we got that. Come on, Nelly. Come on. What happened? Oh, he died? Okay.
Well done, Jackson. That's the deadliest thing, to fall to your lame ass hits.
It was pretty lame. You know, my hit was okay. Just if he was not dying, he wouldn't have died. Luckily, he was dying. So.
When did the commentary become like snarky?
It's always been snarky. Always.
It thinks I'm the greatest thing since sliced bread. Doesn't make fun of me like that.
You gotta do something great first.
All right, so you charged, you slashed, you sliced into this other guy's, on the other side of this guy's leg, and he drops his scimitar and tries to stop the blood as he collapses and looks woozy, and then falls to the ground in a heap.
So just while we're talking about this, how does the blessing go? The rage? Is it every round supposed to be rolling this stuff for each of these guys?
No,
as their turn.
It will tell you that it is an ongoing effect. So, for example, with the pixies,
right,
which was number 3, it says until your rage ends, you can use this effect again on each of your turns as a bonus action.
Right.
Whereas with number 1, it's just a one-time deal.
Oh, so it's no longer there at all then?
The temporary hit points are there
until... But other than that, no.
Correct. So the tendrils came out, lashed and slashed and did all this damage, and then they just sort of faded away. Your temporary hit points, like I said, you still have these dark vines wrapped around you, and those will actually stay until you take a long rest. They
Okay.
pretty much never go away.
Okay.
So like I said, it just depends on which one of the rages you get. Uh, it says specifically how long it lasts.
Okay.
If you, or I should say more accurately, that if you get to do it more often than once, it'll say it. All
Okay.
right, so graceful V-neck rather, is untouched. He has yet to be hit.
Yep.
So he has scrambles right next to him, so he's going to lash out with his short sword. Again, not even come close.
Good.
As he watches his friend die, he's very distracted. And it is now Mr. Trix.
Tricks.
Trix is gonna move. Can you go behind him one or no? Yeah. Boy.
Is his movement 35?
It's 30, but I dragged it halfway between the square. It should have been there.
Okay.
All right, so Scrambles is gonna bite him. Where's my bite action? Dodge, no.
By the way, I don't know, Micah, this has nothing to do with anything, but
Sure.
Mountain Dew has now come out with a Mountain Dew Zero.
Yeah,
So
I've had it. It's not bad.
Diet Mountain Dew has taken me months and months of grimacing and almost vomiting to finally get to where I can sort of drink it. Still has this horrendous aftertaste.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
yeah.
Mountain Dew Zero, it's a little
It's not
sweet,
bad.
a little sweet for my taste, but it's definitely palatable.
It's much
So
better. Yeah.
it's much better than Diet Mountain Dew.
I don't know. I still think my favorite, like 0 calorie, is Sprite. I think Sprite's my favorite.
I take it you're drinking it because of the caffeine.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I like
Okay.
Coke Zero. I still think Coke Zero tastes the best. But anyway, so Trix goes and tries to bite him and misses.
He fails, but he'll use his bonus action to be helpful,
Okay,
and he'll be helpful towards Scrambles.
gotcha. Boom. All right, and speaking of scrambles, it is now Mr. Death Dealer's turn.
Yes.
So Death Dealer is going to attack the one in front of him. He's going to use his great axe and just try to punch him right in the face with it. Ka-tow.
And he actually is wearing a V-neck too. That's pretty interesting.
So 25 hits him. He's going to do some damage.
Yeah, literally.
Nice. 16 damage to him.
So he
And then I'm
succeeded,
gonna
so he's
use-
dead then.
Does that
Okay,
kill?
that's cool. Yeah.
He's dying. He's not
Yep.
dead.
Boom,
Well, it
boom,
says it
boom.
exceeds his hit points by 2.
Oh,
Therefore,
does it?
yep, that's why they have a skull
Oh.
on it.
Okay, cool. Oh, he's
Yep.
gone. Awesome. I'm going to run away. So for whatever reason, if he feels like he wants to shoot somebody, I'm gonna be right behind Jackson.
That's right.
All right, and are you
So if
doing
he
anything
tries to
else?
shoot you, no, I'm not gonna use a second wind or anything like that because it's still early in the day.
All right.
So I'm hiding behind my meat shield over here in case he tries to shoot me.
Yep. Well, you don't have to run fast. You got to run faster than me, right?
Exactly.
All
I'm
right.
not
So
faster.
he, as you can tell from the blood splatter on his token, he is hurt. He is also the last one left. So he is going to run away.
Do we have an attack of opportunity?
You do
We are not
not.
adjacent.
However,
Because I'm gonna throw my blast of frost at him if he's going to take off. Just for fun.
Why not?
But if he's running, then that's fine. I get 60 feet as is. I can go up to 120, I think. Let's see. I can do damage. It can speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of the next turn. Range 60 feet. It just says 60 feet. That's all it says. But he is bolted. Holy Jesus.
So he's 70 feet from you right this second, but you
Right.
can move up. But it really just depends on if luck is on your side.
Okay. What luck is that?
Going to the next round, it is because you start us off.
Okay.
So you get to move before him. Zoom
All right.
down.
Go down.
So he starts at 70 feet away from you, but you can then move up or do
Right.
whatever
I'm
you
moving
want
up
to do.
like this. And about, let's see, I can go, how long can I go here? 30, I think. One more check. We are at, I don't know what, where's my range? My
You're
running
at
rate?
40 feet right now.
I know, but I meant how far can I move per turn?
It's right in the middle of your main page.
2?
Speed,
Oh, speed. Okay, 30.
30.
Yep, got it. Okay. Alrighty then, I will throw it right there. I'm already lined up, and
Pew pew.
go back to my actions. Okay, so we have frost. So press the cast, correct?
Yep, that will do it.
Oh, miss.
Even with the bless,
Yep.
is not quite enough as the leaves get all crinkly with frost
Yep.
and scrambles.
Well, in following turn with Jackson, I will give chase. Do that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I will try to shoot him with my big bow. Heavy crossbow. Let's try it.
Oh yeah, you got
Oh, I know I
range
got the range on
for
it.
days. Didn't even have to move.
Did it land on him? I rolled it. Oh, I don't know if I rolled
Excuse
it
me.
on him enough. Let me try that.
There you go. He's targeted now, so you can just double click it.
That's a miss.
He's meant to get away.
All right, so he's dodging and weaving. S.
Yep, and that will be my whole turn. I'm not going to do anything spectacular.
Serpentine. That's what I was thinking of.
He was able to move so fast because he was running.
Yeah, he did nothing else but run.
Okay.
He uses action dash to run. All right, so this blast of fire.
Excuse me.
He fails. Comes down. It's not fire, but it's light. And it is enough to take him out.
Oh, nice.
Little Wilhelm scream. Ah! My leg.
Look.
Very good. Yeah, I had some concern about him running off and maybe having like some sort of a burrow.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You are victorious.
We are the wieners.
Let me take you out of.
I am going to be choking for a second, so let me take the volume off.
Combat. There we go.
Okay.
All right, so as the dust settles, you calm down, come out of your rage. Scrambles, you are bleeding a bit.
Yeah,
Cree will come over and
a lot of bit.
heal you.
Yay, thank you, Cree.
As the bless fades away. That was rather useful, this fight.
Yeah. Bless worked well.
You have
And I'm back.
14. He's going to do it one more time. Should have just done a second level, but that's all right.
Awesome.
So you're here until
Yeah.
except for 8. Excuse me.
So we remove bless. Scree had it. Why
Turn my
didn't you have
rage.
bless, Scrambles?
I don't know.
That's weird. Maybe I did do the wrong 3. That's just weird. Anyway,
I turned my rage off, correct?
yes, sir.
Okay, I did that.
All right, and
Hold
so
on a
what would you
second.
like to do? As he heals you, he cleans up your wounds a little bit as well.
Check the bodies. These people have been collecting a
I should
toll.
just forego the headphones.
I think we should try to
1,
check their bodies to see if they got roots on them.
15,
All right.
11, 14, 25, 39,
Hike.
15. All right, so you find that they have little pouches.
Loot full of precious diamonds.
Well, unless one of them's hiding something from the clan there, I imagine they wouldn't be. It's not true. They could have a stash somewhere, gathering up the stuff so that they
Yeah.
can head out to the Vegas Strip.
So they find 58 silver and 19 copper
Not bad.
scattered on 5 of them. We will divide it up. There you go. Boom.
Okay, so that begs the question: do they have stuff stashed somewhere?
Yeah. I think we should go check by where that one died at.
I'm thinking that maybe we should, because I guarantee you that if they're robbing people, well, if it's sparsely populated, you never know. I say let's go for it.
He could have run to hide anywhere, and he went right into those like very specific spot in the woods. So I think we should go poke
Well,
around there.
because there's trees there.
Well, there's trees.
Yes, it was very specific to the trees. Let's go
Yeah.
for it. All right, we're heading out. We're gonna be. I'm gonna put my great axe away and have my sword. And you know what? That worked one time. I'm gonna go with the javelin too. The javelin in the left just for poking, and I'll have my sword in the right, since I am right-handed.
All right. You found 2 other things, by the way.
That's 2 things.
So you find a magic notebook on one of them.
Ooh, magic notebook. What is that about? Let's see. Where's the party thing? The party sheet.
And you find a large scarab. It's about 3 inches across, about 5 inches long.
Yeah. And then what's it made of?
It's a dead or alive.
It's dead. It's a dead scarab.
Oh, it's a real scarab.
Okay.
It's not like it's jade or something.
Nope.
Alrighty.
Cool.
So your hand, okay, and then the flask or or tankard. Oh, new item. That's the book thing, right? A small book that causes anything written in it to disappear after 1 hour. That's useful. Let me write down that password for you. Okay.
Yeah.
It'd be a perfect, like to create cards out of it for women at the bar. Let me give you my number. Here you go. Go
You
away
just
now.
do an
And he's
agreement with
all
somebody
excited.
in the book,
Oh, I
and
got
then
a
you give
number.
them the book.
What the hell happened? That'd be funny.
All right, so you
Wait a minute.
have yet another magic item.
Woot woot.
Maybe you can use it to help defeat the dragon.
A book of
Okay.
nothing. I'll just draw a picture of a dragon
There's
and
got to be
and then
some use for it. We have to
it'll
just
close
figure it
the
out,
giveaway.
right? I know what I'm doing with my pole of expansion. That sounded wrong.
Yeah, so we're gonna go around and poke around in the woods over there where he was running to, see if we see any like footprints or anything,
All righty, well, give me
tracks or
a
or.
survival check.
All right,
Survival. I can do that.
skills. Oh, I'm trained in
There we
that.
go. And oh yeah, there we go. Nice. Not too bad. Not too bad. Is that for tricks or is that for scrambles? Are you
Scrambles.
using tricks dice for scrambles?
I just grabbed the first dice I saw. I think they're both the same color.
No, they're not. Yours is green.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm telling you, it is.
Oh,
You can see a little dot up by the characters.
I grabbed it off his page. I don't know why it's green then. Let's do it again. Yeah, it's black.
Your dice for scrambles should be green.
I'm on Scramble's page under his skills.
Right, but you gotta click on, if you have to click the little
On the
speech bubble,
speech bubble,
and then the
Speech
dice
bubble.
color will change.
What speech bubble?
up in the top right, very top
Right
right.
by
Where our
the
faces
X.
are?
A
Right by the
little
X on
speech
this
bubble. The
character sheet.
Oh,
cloud
this
with
speech
a
bubble.
tail.
I see. Oh, I see. Okay. So now let's try it.
There you go.
Well, there you
Oh,
go. It was because I was using the wrong dice.
exactly. That's why.
Cool.
Okay, so are we moving our tokens that direction, or it can't be
Okay,
good.
so you uh with those rolls, you search around. You are able to follow the trails. You come to this old. By old, I mean weather beaten and not very well taken care of um,
Sure.
wooden house.
There we go.
Nice. Does it look occupied?
It does not from the outside.
I'm gonna fire one of my magic wand charges at it.
Okay, so poof, big explosion happens. Are you shooting at the house or just like close by?
At the front door.
All right, and so the thing shakes, creaks a little bit, and opens a little bit.
Good. Anybody come running out with a bunch of weapons? Does it turn into a mimic?
You do not notice either of those effects happen.
Good.
But there's there any sign that this is being used at all, like fire camp outside that's been some recent used or outhouse, whatever,
Clothesline.
anything, dust print,
You
sun,
do
something.
see an outhouse.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no to everything else.
You don't see anything else besides an outhouse and the door. I mean, if you go in, or if you go check out the outhouse,
How big is the outhouse?
it's a normal person, human size, what you would normally see outside
Is
of
it made
a
out of
house.
is it made out of wood?
Yes.
I'm
Well,
gonna go
we're here.
try
Might as well go check it out, right?
I'm gonna go try and smash it over.
Okay, give me
I'm gonna
a.
run, slam into it.
Let's see. Um, you actually have a charge attack thing. So
Yeah,
go ahead and
I
roll
have
that.
a booming
Roll
rush
the
thing.
damage on that.
Let's go
As a
with
part of his actions, he has charge attack.
my horns.
Oh, okay.
24. So I hit it, which is
How
good
the
because it's
heck
an
is that?
inanimate object. If I had missed, it'd be really embarrassing. And excuse me, 5 damage. I hit
You
the
just look
crap
down
out
at.
of it.
Go ahead.
I hit the crap out of it, but I only did 5 damage.
As you slam into it, and your horn gets stuck in the door, you rip off the door off its hinges, and the roof collapses down, falls off to the side. You can tell it has been used quite recently
Ugh.
and quite a lot.
Ugh. But there's nobody inside of it.
No, just
Dodge
you.
that bullet.
Well, there was we just did 4 guys, right? There was 4,
5.
Yeah,
5.
5 of
Okay,
them.
so yeah, I'm sure there's been some serious stuff going on. Well,
Yeah,
I just said
dodge.
let's check the environs and
Yeah,
then we'll go back up to our journey.
yeah. Let's go check the house out. You want to go in the front door and I'll go in the back door?
Okay.
All right. Is there a back door?
What the hell?
Should ask. I'll ask Crete to take a just walk the grounds around a little bit, see if there's any sort of a trail path that's been looks like it's being used, walking somewhere else, maybe a river
Nope.
or
So you
a.
look around and you see that there's just the main door, and that's pretty much it.
Is there a
Okay.
window?
There is a window.
I'll
There's
smash through the
shutter. There's
window.
not an actual window. It's just an opening with the shutters, wooden shutters.
I'll push them open and look around.
It's just an empty room. I mean, not empty room. There's nobody in it. Unoccupied room is what I should say.
Right.
You see a couple beds. As you guys go in, you see there's a couple beds. It's just basically a studio room. It's
Nice.
a big 20 feet long, 30 feet wide, normal size ceiling, rafters, some clothes thrown over the rafters, and you see it's a mess. It's just 2 actual beds, and then a couple different bed rolls on the floor. There's garbage scattered throughout. One corner some has a couple buckets on there, um, of old food and stuff. There's a a fireplace with a little rickety thing for where an old dirty pot's sitting, hanging from.
Okay.
So
All right. So Jackson's gonna do a more minute search, with the intention that uh, maybe somebody pocketed something and he has like a little stash where he's putting it maybe up in that pod, or one of the wooden boards is loose and he snuck it in there.
Yeah, I'll have Scrambles check
So
that too with him. Check floorboards and stuff.
man,
And
we are sucking at this. Holy, oh,
hey,
there we go. Wow, there you
Scrambles
go.
is tearing
You're the
through
one that got
beds.
it. I'll lend you my sleight of hand skills and we can get this done.
Scrambles is gonna flip over the beds and try to bang it against the floorboards and stuff. I'm not real good at that stuff, but I can fake with the best of them.
That's right.
all right, so you find that one of the bed posts is loose, turns, and opens. Actually opens up. There's a little compartment in it that has a potion.
Nice.
And
Ah,
See if Scree or Jackson knows what it is.
Trix finds there's a little shelf just inside the fireplace that has a metal box in it.
nice.
The box has 2 rolled up pieces of paper and a potion.
Nice. Are they
Nice.
spells of infinite money?
You don't know. Could be.
We should check them. I don't know if I can even read, so
I can read.
I'll open it nicely, and then I'll hand one to Jackson.
Really,
And
if there's something to read, you want to read first. You just want to open it and then say, "Here, read this."
yeah, I'm not gonna open it. I'll hand you one unopened. I'm gonna open mine
Oh,
and
okay.
just
All
look
right.
at it.
Makes more
I'm
sense.
a look first, ask questions later kind of guy.
I know.
Opening up
I
sacred
know
scrolls has
common.
never backfired on anyone.
I
So
know Dwarvish and Infernal. Are either of those look like they're in that language, or is it just hieroglyphics?
They are not dwarvish or infernal.
Okay.
where are the languages at?
On your abilities page,
Chat. It's also on chat. Just press the chat button, the little down arrow, where
Yep.
the cloud with the tail is over on the in the chat.
Above the word chat in the chat box, there's a little down arrow, and it'll show you how many you know. Or you can go to your abilities page on the bottom.
On your abilities page.
Arcane Trickster, nope. So this one is useless.
I speak giant. Are they giant or minotaur?
No.
Giants aren't one for scrolls
So
either.
Screed tells you this is Creed tells you this is a magic scroll. It's not divine in nature,
Okay.
so he does not know what this one does. And the second one, he's not sure what this is, but it's not. It is another magical scroll. He's just not sure what school. You know, if it's divine or it's. He thinks it might be like a druid or a ranger or something because a nature one because it's not.
So he's actually opening up and looking at it.
Yes.
Okay. All right. We definitely got something that at least we can check out
Heck yeah.
by those that are more perceptive.
Yeah, if you take an hour, he can figure out what they are.
Can he read them at all? Can we just have him try it out? Just hey, go for it.
No,
See what
because
happens.
they're not divine. If they were divine, he could.
Dang it. What about the potions? Does he know anything about the potions? Do they look like the other potions I have?
They do not look like the other potions you have. No.
Dang it.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Creed's gonna do his little checky check. Let's see.
Yep. Scrambles, my brother. You gotta.
Nope. So those
You
two he does not know.
need to be a little more cautious with this type of stuff, man. This is way above our group pay grade.
Maybe.
But again, if you take an hour, you can figure out what they are.
Only take an hour for what they are.
Sure. I don't care. I'm not doing anything. It'd be nice to get arrested. I might be able to heal a little bit.
Yeah, but I don't have healing properties
I
of
can
any
use hit
sort.
dice though, depending on how long we rest.
All
Because
right,
it
well,
would
what's our
would it be
time frame as far as the our mission, our adventure? It's got to be late in the evening, right? Or not? Daylight, but not quite. Dinner time.
So it takes 2.5 days to get to Butterskull Ranch, and you
Okay.
guys are finishing up. You were looking for a
The
place to
first leg.
stop the first night.
All right, well, this might be the place to go then.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
I think we're
There's a
still gonna have to
house.
set up a perimeter. Some sort of do some watching, rotate the watch or something, just in
Yeah, I
case they
think
had
we're.
comrades coming back.
Yep.
So let's see.
Also, we should take all those bodies we left in the middle of the road and drag
Yeah,
them off into a bush somewhere.
that's a good idea.
It's probably not a great idea with
Let's
a
okay. Let's do that.
bunch
I
of
mean,
dead people in the road, and I'll help you
let's
do that.
let's drag them onto the opposite side though.
Okay.
Yeah,
We can do the opposite side, the south side, to those bushes, nice and
we'll
cover
stir
them
up
up.
all the dirt in the road so there's no big blood puddles anywhere.
Right.
All right. So you do your best at. Go ahead and give me survival checks.
Sure.
Survival.
I survived the cleanup. I checked.
Kind of on the low side. Thank
Okay.
God I only needed a 2, right? Oh, look at that. That's right on the point.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That
It
was
lighted up
that,
and
that
down.
was a call.
That's amazing how they
That
just
was a
gave me a
call.
14. I don't know how it decided that, but
Well, I guess it's on a microscopic level, down to the thousandth of a point. They can say,
it knows
okay,
the shadow hit it right.
exactly.
All right. So you have covered everything up to the best of your ability. Taking a long
Perfect.
rest.
We'll leave a big sign that says definitely nothing to see here.
So the long rest is we're sleeping overnight.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So he recovers his fatigue, and we are good to go.
Yeah, and
I
we
mean
get all of our health and our
his
healing
winded.
back and whatnot.
He's winded.
All right. And so nothing happens throughout the night.
Oh, nice.
And here we go. He's able to identify all 4 items.
Even
Ooh,
better.
he's my man. He's my friend, man. He's my man.
There you go. So they are now in the party sheet.
All right,
And
we got potion of greater healing. Nice. Potion of growth. Scroll of Goodberry and Scroll of Identify. What's the Goodberry?
Yeah, that's strange.
It says, let's see what it says here. Scroll spells, spell scrolls, bears the words of a single spell, Goodberry, written in a mystic cipher. The spell is on your blah, 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 you can read, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'll tell you what the thing is. Once a spell is cast, so wizard spell on a spell scroll can be copied. What does it say? What it is? Mr. GM. Do you know what this is?
do I know
Okay,
what is?
the the Goodberry scroll.
Yes,
It
I
sounds
know what
like
it
a.
is.
All right, can you explain it, please?
So
Or can you just read this entire thing?
it
Free.
allows you cast. Nobody here can do it, but the person who can cast a spell. It makes 12 berries, and each berry, if you eat the berry, it's like and gives you enough sustenance and protein and minerals and vitamins to last sustain you for 1 day. So you don't have to eat that day if you don't want to. And it heals you 1 hit point. And you have 12 of them, and they last 24 hours.
That's pretty cool.
And it's typically druid or rangers that can cast that spell.
That's pretty
Okay.
cool. I don't know how
Yeah.
useful that's going to be. They only last 24 hours.
Yeah, but it sounds to me like we're dealing in a country where there's more druids and whatnot.
Yeah.
So it's quite feasible that it could be desirable. Maybe we can trade somebody. We can
If my character eats
get
like
money.
5 of
Well,
them,
holy crap, they're worth a lot of money too. So
yeah. If we eat like 5 of them, do we gain diabetes if I eat 5 days of food at one time? Just,
No, it's like a slim fast shake.
holy crap,
Doesn't actually fill you up,
the
but it
potion of growth.
makes it to where you don't die.
The potion of growth is between 100 and 500 gold pieces.
sweet.
And with my
Is it a little blue pill?
Bartering abilities, man. In my sleight of hand, we can rake in the bucks with that. Goes a long way.
It's like a little blue pill you take, and if it lasts more than 4 hours, consult your doctor.
And then the greater healing. Let's see. Do we need to list those somewhere, or are we just gonna make believe they're randomly there?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
All this stuff that we have in the partial items.
They're
Typically, we
there.
have to claim who takes what. Do we
Right.
have to
Just
do that?
tell me who you want, who it is that wants it, and I'll give it to you.
But do we have to? Is my question.
Yes. Or you can leave it there, and I'll just delete it.
Somebody should hold them, is what we're saying.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
So
definitely.
let's have. Why don't we have ask Kree if he'll hold the potions
Yeah.
and the scrolls.
Perfect.
The flask and tankard. Do we know what that's about?
I
That's
thought that
just
was stuff I got. That little tankard of oil
yeah.
from
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
what's the
Okay.
face, Barthens or
And then
whatever.
the notebook. I'll take that. And you can hold the dead scarab if you like.
Sure, I don't care.
I mean, who knows? It's got to be as far as mysticism. It's got to be used for something.
Yeah.
You know, grind up the liver, and it's good for something.
Use it on a string and dangle it over women to scare them.
There you go.
Mhm.
Or charm them. You never know. Depends on which way.
Cool. So we get some good sleep. We find out all of our stuff. Let's head back to the road.
That's right. There we go.
Get trucking.
By the way, I don't know if you've checked lately, but Kree and Scrambles are still their biggest foe has been the ochre jelly. Trix is still from their first fight, the giant robber fly. Jackson's best kill was the one he just did tonight, and Scrambles in the lead with a total of 23 hits and a total of 217 damage dealt.
Where are you getting the information from?
So it's on the party sheet.
I pay him to say that stuff.
Combat.
I have most.
Combat. Where's combat?
On the party sheet.
I'm on the party sheet.
On the right side says inventory, order, and combat. There's also, if you want to find out your own personal stats, you can do that in your on your character sheet under log.
Wow.
And you have the best hit is Jackson with doing 17 damage with one single hit.
Noise.
You guys are pretty close together, 6, 6, and 7 for the number of kills made. And of course, Kree's in the lead with amount of healing he's given out.
So is this a new feature of this stuff?
No, this has been here the whole time.
But I meant as far as the game's concerned. I mean, the overall game. I've never seen this before. We don't have it in the Starfinder or anything.
No, we don't have it in Starfinder. Nope. And you guys are rock solid together. 14 each. Total misses.
Killing it.
But Scrambles is in the lead with 3 fumbles.
Nice.
So, just
Damage
some other.
dealt.
He's also in the lead with 103 damage taken. The closest one after that is Jackson with 63. So almost double the amount of damage taken of anybody in the party. Trix is
I'll say that. I don't want to say it out loud, but sometimes wisdom pays off. You tend to blunder into things.
If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. My life motto.
all right. So just a little quick snapshot on things that have been happening. and it gives you some
Cat,
ideas.
what is up? Dude, go. If you want to go, go.
So as you wake up to a new day, you start heading back out toward Butterskull Ranch. Anybody want to do anything in the morning? Anything special?
Yeah, I'm gonna stretch, take off my armor for a second, and
Yeah, I was gonna say let's just get that sleepy eye out of there and get ourselves back in battle
is there any
mode.
kind of a well or anything around here where they're getting water from?
Yes.
Is that a well or just a yes?
There is a hole in the ground um, with that has like a wooden truss over it and a bucket next to it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll use that, and I'll take a bucket of water away from the hole and give myself a quick bath, wipe down the important parts,
Okay.
splash around on my armor, try and wipe off some of the blood, like a scrap rag or something. I'm not trying to get super clean, but just the big chunky stuff. I am a bull,
We're
so
doing the hooker's bath.
yeah, exactly.
Armpits and crotch.
Yep,
Okay.
double pits to chesty. Clean off my equipment, stretch around a little bit, feel the breeze, then I'll get ready to go. Tell everybody about the water hole so everybody knows they can join in.
Okay.
But feed
So the
Trix. If Trix doesn't have food, I'll feed him.
Trix is the least of the worries. There's lots of excess garbage
Dead
and
things.
nastiness in this house. He's able to eat them, get plenty to eat.
Perfect.
But the two of you have to rely on rations.
okay.
Unless you're gonna go, because
Let's
nobody
go.
decided to go hunting.
Yeah, let's go with rations.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna do
only have
rations. I don't
rations.
have
Well, I got
time.
10 rations, so I'll use one of my rations.
I'm gonna use one of mine too.
Okay. And
So
anytime
we're
you
going
use
out.
the outhouse, you sort of have to like prop the door because the door's broken. There's no ceiling.
It's great. I put a skylight in there. I just improved the value. I flipped it
Come here, Nut. Come here.
like the Tim the Toolman Taylor. Just made it better. I don't think I fit in there anyway, so I'm probably just pooping
Okay.
in a bush.
He did not want to go out at 9:30, so he's not been out since like 7 or so.
Okay, so we are continuing up the trail. We are on
Yep.
midway between Coneyberry and
Butterskull Range.
Fandolin.
Cool. Good.
And Fandolin.
You should at least pee.
What cat? Come here. Where
You
is it?
should be here. No, it's right there.
Here we go.
All right, so you guys
Hold still.
head out and go towards the thing. So you're, let me show you the mappy map. So Jackson already had it open, so he didn't get it zoomed in. But if you look at there's a P on Tribor Trail. That's where you all are.
Woot woot.
Yep.
So if you push yourselves, you'll be able to make it to Coneyberry. You do know that Coneyberry is abandoned.
Yeah.
All right.
It is a ghost town. But you can either stop here and finish off the next day, or push to Coneyberry.
I said we just make it to Coneyberry.
Now we're concerned about bandits there as well. I'm assuming, right? Or not?
Yeah, maybe. It might be smarter to camp outside. Go at it with a full day's rest. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe.
All right, hold on a second, guys.
Yep.
Sure.
Let me go. All right. Okay, guys, thank you. Sorry about that. Something was wrong with the dog. So, what did you guys decide to do? Stop here or go into Connery?
We're gonna go ahead and camp. We're gonna camp off the road to the southeast, and then at some point at night we'll have somebody come up and check the up top of the mountain there or the hill, and just keep an eye and see if we can see any fires at campsite or anything to indicate that maybe somebody's camping there.
Try and scout it out a little bit.
All right. You guys don't see anything as you are sort of watching and looking.
Okay.
You do know that it's more than it's less than a ghost town. It's in ruins.
Okay.
Just checking something real quick. All right. All right. Both of you give me percentiles.
I can do that. Yes.
Characters.
I rolled an 80. 19's better.
Well, one's good and one's bad. We don't know which is which. That's pretty distant from each other.
All right. So Jackson, you see an old, almost like a game trail that heads south out of Conneberry as you guys are heading into it the next morning.
Okay.
From your location where you guys were camped as you're heading north, back up to the road. The hills, the low hills and stuff are here, but this looks like the first time you've ever seen like an actual real path or trail or anything. You know that the Butterskull Ranch is about 10 miles from where you guys are. It's about 5 miles east of Conneberry.
Okay. Well, that's good. We'll be coming in just before lunch and plenty of time for the rest of the day to take place.
Yeah.
So as you actually are able to follow this, and it sort of leads to it's a little bit more concrete, more clear to follow, and then it becomes a dirt road that eventually leads you into Conneberry.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Good.
And then you guys basically turn right and head out there. This is like I said, it's abandoned. It was sacked many years ago. It's just mostly ruins now. The dirt road goes besides the Triborough Trail. You have the dirt road heading to the south.
Okay.
All right, so you keep heading, and as you're there, there it is. Click. So again, as you're there, it's very. You just hear the wind whistling. There's no bugs, not really any birds or anything. But you do see that there some movement off to the north of the ruins. And as you
Okay.
make your way around, you see that there is 3 horses.
Oh, could
Can
be
we tell if they
travelers.
have?
Got a
We tell
little
if they have
travelers.
riders or not?
They're unsettled. They do not have any gear on them.
Are they
Do,
wild?
do we feel that they're wild, or do we feel like they're tamed?
Yeah. What do we know about the area? Are there lots of wild
How are you
horses?
able to tell by looking at it if it's wild or tamed?
Uh,
Well, Wild would
has
Wild would be, they're more frisky and they're independent.
more frisky.
Whereas, a tame would be hanging out together, kind of casual. Their demeanor is very, very casual, and they're wearing the jeans instead of the sleek leathers.
I was
Okay.
thinking more of like big brands or tags on them, or
Well, funny that you would say that because Scrambles, you do see the letters BAK branded on
back.
them as you eventually are able to see all of them. You see that the BAK is branded on them.
Huh. We know what BAK stands for.
Big ass kitchen.
Baby got back.
All right, so give me either history or just straight intelligence checks.
All
Oops,
right,
I
so we
clicked the
did
wrong
it.
one.
I
Ignore
got
that.
perception
Hold
again.
on.
I exit out
Hold
of
on.
it.
History or what?
Intelligence, it'll end up being the same
Intelligence.
thing. There we go. Click, click, click.
How do
There
you
we go.
know?
Boom.
Oh, critical. It's a critical.
I had a history one. My history is 15. My perception was 7.
Okay, so there it is, Butterskull.
And I'm trained in history, so that shows you. I got a 22.
Nice.
Where's my...
So you remember from the quest that the ranch owner is Big Al Calazorn.
That's
There
right.
you go.
The
Old
shear beast.
Alfie. It's out. Big Al. Big Alfie.
I wonder what his horses are doing way out here.
Yeah. Oh, it's not that far. Was it
10
5 miles?
Is
Oh,
it
10
5,
miles.
10 miles?
It's about
Regardless, miles
5
away.
to 7 miles away. Yeah. Yep.
Horses don't roam like cows. That's
Right. But I mean, so
strange.
that means there would be riders, right?
Yeah, there should be
So that means
riders
it could be
somewhere.
like taking a piss in the woods there.
Farmhand or something.
I think maybe we should cautiously investigate. What kind of investigation skills does the Scrambles have? I mean,
Like none. But Trix is
what
pretty
about
smart.
Cree? Cree's
Trix can
pretty
investigate.
pretty.
So what are you guys doing with the horses?
I'm gonna.
We're gonna
Me,
ignore them for a moment and see if we can find out if they have riders somewhere hidden around. That maybe meandering out, looking, panning for gold or trying to shoot a rabbit.
Can we snaw at them? We snaw.
You do
Try to
not
get their
see
attention.
any gear on them, and you can try to approach the horse without startling it with a DC 15 animal handling check.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try that too.
Animal handling. I got that.
We snaw.
Tricks might even be
Can you talk to him?
trained in it. I don't remember if he is or not.
Got a
Where's
nice
Trix?
roll though. Decent roll.
How do I find Trix?
All right, so Jackson is able to approach one and get it.
How do I pull up Trix again? I can't find him. Party sheet? No.
Double click your characters or
Characters on the right. Oh
Oh,
no,
there.
double click his head. You've already opened him. Double click his face up on the top left.
Oh, okay, perfect.
And by the way, don't forget if you want to, you can now unlock those and move them around. If you don't want those four portraits
Oh,
up
yeah.
on the top left.
why
I'm
wouldn't
not sure
you?
why you would ever want to move them, but you can.
Does everybody see that that's the way they are if you move them?
No, that's only for you.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll give my shot at animal handling. Nope. We snaw. They don't talk to me. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
How about Creed? Can Creed also do it? Nope.
Just you. You're the horse whisperer.
That's right. Well, actually, I think I have. What do I have here? What is going on? I have mental awareness. I've a primal path, so I'm on.
Any of you have rope,
Yes.
Yep.
so you can fashion a. Um, it's not a bridle, but it's like a
Reins.
lead. I forget
Make
what they're
reins out of
called,
them.
but it's just basically a lead, and you can tie it around his neck, and he'll follow you. You could also
Good man.
ride it if you wanted to ride it bareback. Um, did you want to try to get the other two?
I think so.
Yeah, he should. I'm no luck. Can I roll to help him? Give him encouraging words. You're doing great.
Okay. Are you
We, we
trained in
rolling?
it
Um,
or have proficiency in it?
in animal handling? No.
Yes. Okay. Did Trix?
Trix can help him, yes, because Trix is trained in it.
Okay. So
He's proficient.
again, he can either roll himself or you can help him. He can help
So
him.
I'll have Trix try it on his own because he's actually trained in the thing.
Okay.
Negative. And then I will help Reno.
Well, you have to be trained in it in order to help. Proficient to help it.
Okay. Then no, I can't help.
Scree failed.
I was on the edge of a 19. I gotta say that was.
Jackson kills one of the horses.
So am I trying for the third one? We're gonna go all three of them here.
Yeah, you shouldn't use the pointy end of the sword to try to
Right.
control the horse.
All right. Last
At
one.
least it's not running away.
14. There we go. 15. So I at least got two under control, and there we go.
All right, so Kree is able to get the third. So are any of you going to ride them, or are you just going to lead them?
We'll
We're
just
gonna
lead
lead.
him.
I'll lead him in. Yeah. We can all walk. Wait a minute.
Okay, Trix will ride one. One of
Yeah.
the ones you're leading, he'll hop up on his back.
That makes sense.
Okay. So you travel for about another hour, and you see off a few hundred feet off the trail. Everything around here is pretty flat pasture lands, uh, grasslands and stuff.
Right.
And you see a cow off to the north. Um, it's an odd sight because you haven't seen any feral cows around here at all.
Exactly.
Can I speak Minotaur at it?
Well, it's a couple hundred feet away, but a few hundred feet, you can go approach
Hey,
it.
cow!
Don't be shooting the rocket at it. Just let's talk.
I bet we get its attention if we shoot that rocket at it, though. Yeah, I think we should walk up to the cow quietly and calmly.
Okay, so as you get a little bit closer, you see that there's a bell around his neck.
Does it have a BAK on it?
When you get close enough, yes, you see that there is a brand on her hindquarters. It says
Okay.
BAK.
Oh, this is mysterious, right? Perhaps my thinking is that there's been some sort of a invasion, or they broke a fence or something.
Yeah, hole in the fence somewhere. But typically, you wouldn't have the cows out to pasture with the horses, so I think it's either more likely there's a break-in because there had to
But
be
they
two
were
of them.
10 miles down, so
Yeah,
horses move faster.
that's true.
I'm thinking maybe we should be careful
Yeah,
where we're going. It may not be as peaceful as we think.
So what are you
let's get
doing
the
with the
cow.
cow?
Yeah, let's take it. Let's throw a
Okay.
rope around it. I'll have Trix try and herd it.
So again, you guys
Big animal.
remember, since you rolled so high last time, Jackson, you remember your conversation with the owner of the store, he was saying how Big Al has Petunia, his
Which
prized
cow?
cow that he
Right.
made all of his butter from.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So you're guessing this is Petunia.
good.
Right. Unless he's a cattle rancher, but we doubt that because he's in the town.
Yeah,
I'm thinking there's something wrong, man.
for sure.
So
Let's throw a rope around the cow. It's gonna be a lot easier to deal with than the horse.
So
can we tether them together?
she easily follows you along.
Perfect.
She's no worries. You don't even need an animal handling check for the cow. As long as you are not treating her well, she'll happily follow you along.
Good.
Okay, cool.
All
Let's head
right.
back to the ranch as fast as we can.
Yeah.
And so with animals in tow,
Sorry.
where is my picture? Here it is. It is. All right, so I'm going to start this out. Ignore the grid because I didn't put it there. And I can't get rid of it because that's how it came. But I'm going to start this out very zoomed out. To give you an idea, but you will want to zoom in. So here's the map. It's an overall picture of the
lands.
thing, and you can, so starting with the bottom one, what does the bottom pin say?
It says
Read.
319 Tybor Trail.
Yep, so that is the Triboy Trail. So ignore the numbers on all these pins, but
Okay.
that road follow along the bottom is the Triboy Trail.
So that's where we come in at. Okay.
Okay. And then that's a fence around the whatever that is.
Yeah.
All right.
Pasture.
And we're and this on the other in the cornfield does it have corn in it or is it been plowed down?
Cornfield. What time of year is it? Have I said that yet? Cornfield does not have corn in it. No.
Okay, cool. So we can see over it and see
Piece
into the
of
trees.
Oh,
yeah. This is
shucks.
so it's hard. This is after harvest. It's been about a month since the harvest. So,
Right. That's good. That's completely flattened down then. So if we
My
see
terrible
anything,
corn joke. Oh,
I'm
shucks.
looking through the orchard. Can we see anything? What are you laughing at? What I
There's
missed?
no corn. Oh, shucks.
Uh,
so
don't quit your day job, dude.
as you zoom in, you will see more and more.
Okay.
It's amazing how much
Ah,
corn there is here.
so looks like we got cows rambling around,
Those are pigs.
pigs rambling around.
Pigs?
That can't be good because pigs don't ramble around.
No. Not typically. They should be in a place.
So where's the property? I mean, oh wait a
It's
minute.
right there by the lake.
I'm seeing some dead bodies, man.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
that's not good.
Yeah. So okay? What's that? That is the farmhouse.
Yeah, let's check that
Farmhouse
out.
meaning the house that they live in, or
So did you zoom in on the bodies?
not quite yet.
No.
Yep, I'm looking now. Is one of them is Xena? Is that Xena over there? I think it is. All right, that's pretty brutal, man.
Yeah,
You got the biker dude with his head chopped off, and Xena and her girlfriend there.
yeah, they look pretty messed up. There's also bodies more to the north.
Yeah, so let's see what's going on there. It's a big pond. Is it a frog pond?
Something
No.
like a dress thing is dead.
All
Is
right.
it like an
So
orc?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Looks
as
like
you
a
guys
dead
work
orc.
your way up the path, the main road, you're
that's the
seeing.
smithy.
Yep.
That's the smithy, man.
He's got a big old orc sword. I got a point on it and everything. And he's green. He's got an orc shield on him.
How do you
He's a
know
dead
that?
orc. Because I watched a lot of Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
So as you approach, um, see this large. The ranch itself is a huge plot of land on the north side of the tribal trail. There's some ramshackle wooden fence that sets off the cornfields, and then you see the apple orchard as well. Um, there's a path that breaks off the trail to lead to the two-story farmhouse over to the east, and in the west you see the remains of the barn and the smithy, both of which have been burned.
All right. Jackson is very upset. His heart is heavy.
Good news is none of this looks like Big Al. None of this looks like a big dead sheriff looking guy. So that's good.
You never know. We haven't seen him in a while. It could be on a diet. He could be wearing a dress, for Christ's sake.
Less Big Al. Big Alice.
So where would you guys like to go? So you're pretty much, I'm going to say right now, you're
You're
by the
in the
pond. So
by the
about
pond.
where
Okay.
would you like to branch off to at this point?
Well, we need to immediately check out the farmhouse.
I agree. Completely. Farmhouse is priority number uno. Do we want to go in different doors?
We should probably just stick together, I think.
Okay.
Oh, wait a
I'm fine
minute.
with that. Are there any windows or anything, or what's on the ground floor there? Because you said it's 2 stories.
No, you're right. I think we maybe should go around. You're right.
It's a farmhouse, so I'm assuming they have like a big front door, and then like some kind of mud room or something, because that's typically what farmhouses have. So
Oh, wait a minute. We hold on a minute. We have stones of talking, don't we?
yeah, we can walkie-talkie this action.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll
Do it like
split
the
up.
FBI.
Uh, I'll take Cree and I will go around the south side towards the bottom of the map, and then you and Trix can go up the north side of the house.
Perfect.
All right, so give me just a moment here. Let me
We can time our entry like the FBI. You had a concussion grenade you can throw in there? Boy. We should see if there's people in there first though, before we do anything crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of people dead though, so I don't see that. The question is, what would it be? Could those 5 dudes have taken out the farm? Is it possible? I'd say
They're
5
pretty
of them
far away
probably,
too.
especially if they were ambushed. I'd say yeah, they probably
right. So
could.
you have not checked the bodies. You have not got close enough to them. Um,
Right.
the tokens I used are accurate. So you've gotten some clues already, but your characters haven't. The players, the players have, the characters have not.
Okay.
Just trying to find this stupid link. What the hell did I do with it? Let's see. Oh, there
Well,
it is.
what's Kree's demeanor? Is he likely to want to go? He's a healer, right? So he's going to want to go check out the bodies right away. So how about you and Trix check out the house, and Jax and me and Kree will go over to Kree and I will go over to the
Whoa, whoa,
people
whoa.
there,
Did not like
the
that.
biker and the two Xena chicks.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Oh, dadgummit. Did it again. Hold on a second. I did the wrong one. Open. Mask. All right, so
So,
go ahead
so
and give me an investigation. So as you get close to the, you said you're going which one, to the barn or the smithy?
it's you.
No, that's you.
No, we are going to the people with the biker dude and the two chicks.
Yeah, there are. So
I'm
that's
looking closely at
the
the chick, so
barn.
we're talking something else.
That's the
She has
barn.
a very nice leotard on. I'm noticing that. So okay, then it's the barn.
Okay. Because directly north
Oh,
of the pond
right,
is the smithy. And it
right.
also has a biker dude and some chicks.
Okay,
So I'm not sure which one you were talking about. That's all.
okay. Sorry, my mistake.
Um, so the barn, yes. So again, so it's exactly what it looks like. As you guys approach, you see there's a scuffle. There's blood spattered out. The birds fly off. It's been a little
Wait, can't you
while,
do something?
a couple days it looks like, um, and the headless one is an orc, and the other two look like farm hands.
Ah, okay. All right, so obviously there must have been an orc attack here, and
Meanwhile, how are you approaching the house? Are you just cruising on up, knocking on the front door? Are you what?
I'm gonna approach kind of slowly. Is there like a porch or a deck or anything like that, or what's the
Yeah, so
front of the house look like?
give me just a second.
Sure.
Okay, have a good night. Bye. All right, so there we go. Let me see. Reveal. Okay, so I'm trying to compare the map with the thing I have here. All right, so as you're walking up the main road, you see there's uh, 2 stories. There are windows all around the bottom floor. The very
Okay.
western wall has a chimney going all the way up. Um, and there is a small little, like, 2-step leading up to a little porch and a door on the south. And that's all you can see from this side. You
Okay.
see off in the distance there's a road that leads down and around, and there's a road leading to an outhouse. And another road coming back from the outhouse, so you presume there's another entrance in the back. But
Back.
from
Okay.
this direction, you can't tell.
I'd like to send Scrambles and excuse me, send Tricks and see if he can look into any of the windows. Can he look into them, or is he too short?
You'd be too short. He might be able to climb up and do that because he's a special mouse, but
exactly.
he would not be able just to look. He would have to climb to get and climb up into the windowsill and look.
Okay, I'll just go look then, because I'm tall enough I can see in through the window. Poke my head into one of the windows and look around. Anybody in there?
All right, are you going to approach from the side, the south, where the door is? There are
I
3
just look
windows in
through
the
the
door, or in the
coming through
west
the
there are
front of it.
2 windows and the chimney.
Let's go with the part that's closest to the outhouse. I don't know what
That's
side
the
that is.
east. Okay, so you walk around.
Oh no, I'm saying I'm gonna walk up the front door, but go to the right.
Okay. Um, yeah, you have 2 rolls.
Not terrible. 18 and 15.
All
16.
right, so when you're about 20 feet from the ranch house, you hear noise. You hear like a uh, shouts and uh, arguing and stuff. They're it's give me a let's see. You rolled an 18, so yeah, it's clear. They're not speaking in common.
Okay, it's not Minotaur. It's not a language I know.
Well, you can yeah, can hold the stone up to the window and see if I can translate.
I
I
don't know
know
how close
Dwarvish
I
and
want to get.
Infernal.
I have
I
to
doubt
fix my
them.
languages, man. I didn't realize I didn't have the special languages thing set up. But I will make a note.
Are any of the windows open?
Yes, again, they don't look like they're not glass. They're
It's
just
just like windows.
holes with shutters, and most of them are either completely open or have at least one open.
Can I shoot my wand of pyrotechnics into one of the windows? To one of the open ones?
That's a good idea.
From how far away?
You said I was about 20 feet away when I heard them talking. Is that right?
Yes.
Let's
So
go
yes,
another.
from
Let's go another 15 feet because I know I have a range of 60.
okay.
So let's go another 15 feet just to make sure that I'm not doing a bad aim. Kind of point it right at the window, just right in the
So
first
by
open window.
when you mean go another 15 feet, you mean go back 15 feet,
No,
or
closer. Inch towards the house, very creepily and sneaky.
yes. All right. So yes, from within within 15 feet, you not you would not miss. From 5 feet, you definitely would not miss. But go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
I'm very stealthy. That's what I'm known for.
And so it's about this time that uh, you two get there.
Oh, I was teetering
Jackson
on
and
20.
Cree, you're at the bodies at this point right now.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and we're gonna search what's going on.
Wow, double
And
14 is very good. Let me check what their passive is. Okay. So you're gonna shoot off the thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna use one of my wand of pyrotechnic charges
Okay.
in
So
through the window.
you just go ahead
this
and
is
roll for
+1.
initiative, and you hear Jackson. You hear the explosion.
I'm
You're
hearing it through the
familiar with what it
rock,
sounds like.
or am I hearing it for real?
No, you're well within 300 feet. You're
Okay.
maybe 200 feet away at most.
Plus, I shoot this thing off like once a day, so you know exactly what that noise is.
10, 20, 30,
All right.
40, 50,
Well, the
60,
question is, do I think you're crying wolf and
10,
just
20,
screwing around, or you actually a problem?
50,
Who
60.
knows?
Okay, you're staring at 3 dead bodies, so you would probably not think he's screwing around. And you know there are more dead bodies off to the north.
Exactly.
60. So each one is about 30 feet. So you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so you're about 210 feet away because each one of the grids on the big map is about 30 feet because the house is 55 feet wide, 60 feet wide, something like that. All right. Anyway, let's push. Dang it. Hold on. Select all PCs. There we go. Except scrambles like rolled. Request. All right. We're going to roll for some initiative. Let me give you a map.
Now, I don't know if it's going to affect their initiative or not, but they just had a giant firework go off in their room. Hopefully, they have some negatives.
What just happened? I have dice frozen on my screen. There it is. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do this. All right. Click, click. Okay. Bye. Goodbye. Scrambles. I'm just gonna put tricks with you.
Okay.
So the idea is that me and Cree are going to be booking back to the farmhouse. I think the fastest way is directly up the path up to the northeast.
All right. So Jackson and
Cree.
Cree won't see anything yet. I'm gonna go ahead and put Cree on the map because otherwise the the stream won't see anything. He's not really there.
Okay.
So we'll just make
He's
him,
just a ghost.
let's make him invisible. That's weird. Anyway, all right, so it's top of the round. So what happens is, first round, if there's a surprise round, whoever was not ready is surprised and they can't do anything.
Okay.
Once their turn passes in the initiative order, they are no longer surprised. So if they have any reactions or things that they can do, then they can do those reactions.
Okay, cool.
That's how that works in D&D. So I'm going to go ahead and expose all these. So if you can see them, you can see them. And if you can't, you can't. All right.
We're on the same map
So
here.
all the orcs are not going to be able to do anything. All right. Tricks is first in the initiative.
I don't know if Trix can see the guy that I can see because he's on the ground. I'm assuming he probably can't. Is that accurate?
Correct. And so from what you can see, looking at your screen, you see two windows and then there's a stairway with a door.
Stairway.
The door is a little thicker. The windows are thinner.
Okay.
That's how you can tell, sort of.
I'm going to have Trix.
This one map has multiple levels of the house, so that's why it looks a little weird and it doesn't have more room and stuff. So
Okay. Is there anything he can climb up onto to see in through the window around here, like a barrel or anything, or? 'Cause I
he
don't see
can
anything on the map.
no, he can try climbing up the wall if he wants, or obviously he can go to the door,
Sure.
or you
I'm
can
gonna have
stick him
him.
and throw him in a window or something. But
No, I'm not gonna throw him. Can I have him wait for me to go before he goes? Can I have him just wait on my action? Is that a thing I can do? Because him running and head on into combat's not a good idea.
he can climb on you
And then just ride me in.
right.
Yeah, I guess we'll have him do that then. We'll just have him sit on me.
Okay,
Have him
so he
climb
is
onto
on you.
me. Can he see the guy now that he's sitting on top of me?
Yes.
Okay. And he is going to do his mind thing at him and try and get him with his mind attack.
So my screen is still blank, correct?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
I will.
I just want to make sure I was not pressing the wrong buttons or something.
Where are you? There you are. So I'll throw you here as well, just so you can see a little bit of what's going on, and not be too bored while we wait. But you guys decided to split the party, so it's not my fault.
What does failure mean? Does failure mean that the other guy fails?
Yes. Yep.
Good. That means he
Thumbs
takes some
down.
damage.
So do you
And
can you see the map now, Ron?
Yes.
Okay.
sweet. And I believe he gets pushed or runs away or something like that.
Give me a four-sider.
What's
Me?
that?
And he goes here. 1 square to the north. Doink. Alright, so that is tricks. So all these guys are skipped for now. Alright, scrambles.
I'm gonna run over and try and barricade the door. Is the door open or shut?
What do you mean barricade the door?
Like hold it shut or put my arm against it? Because I'm assuming the door opens or closes in a certain direction.
The door opens inward, yes.
Oh, okay, so I can't block him in then. Okay. Never mind. Then I'm gonna move up to there and open the door.
Okay.
And I see those two guys. Great. I'm gonna stay there. And can I shoot through the door?
Yes.
Dude, stop.
I will shoot through the door with my heavy bow.
So you're shooting to the west into some room or whatever.
Yeah, there's a. So I ran up to the door, and there's looks like 4 guys in one room. So I'm
Okay.
just gonna shoot the very first one.
I'm just seeing a couple guys down the way there in the room over.
Ooh, automatic miss. Fire it off into
Roll
the
a
ceiling.
1, yes. Okay.
So you have to roll that chart thing with the one or no?
No, I don't use critical fails or what is going on here? It's weird. I don't use critical fails or fumbles in this. Alright, so you guys were 210. You moved 60 feet, so you're now 150.
I'm going to use my bonus action
Okay.
to pop up my what's it called?
Echo.
Yeah, manifest my echo, and I'd like to manifest it 1, 2, 3, 4. So in between calloused right leg and thick waisted, just in the center of them two, adjacent to unreliable lisp, just kind of in the middle of all of them, right in the center of the room. Yep, perfect.
Okay.
And hopefully they all go for it and attack it.
It's me. So he's running off that direction. I am. Let's see.
Both of you are running
I'm
toward
gonna.
the. You're both. You and Kree are running toward the house. You're 210 feet away. So you're now
Okay. All right. So we're not in
60
the house
feet.
where I'm looking.
Right. You're 60 feet away.
Okay.
You run 60 feet closer in one turn, so you're now 150 feet away. So when you
Are
hit.
you keeping track of where that is? I'm not on a map anymore.
Yes.
Okay.
When you hit the pond, are you going to go around to the north or around to
We're
the
going.
south?
I
Okay.
believe it's shorter to go around to the north.
Correct. All right. And then it is top around 2. I'm going to say there is a 20% chance that they are confused and don't do anything. So 80 and above. He's good. It's not showing no rails, so boom. But he is deafened. All right, give me just a minute. I want to put. It's gonna take me a moment, but I want to put deafened on all these guys.
Sweet.
The ones in this room, especially. Okay.
Disdainful, vivacious grin. Ooh.
Oh, Trix is with you. Okay. All right, so it's back to you, Scrambles. Just keep in mind, you got a lot of people going after you, so.
Oh yeah. No, I'm
After
not
your
trying to
turn.
rush in. That's why I didn't rush in there. So, I'm going to have my Echo move forward 1 towards Thick Waisted,
Okay.
and I'm going to attack through the Echo.
There's a hit.
Nice.
Nice solid hit, too. 25. All right, so this shadowy form moves up.
Wow, what a hit. I guess your mom was wrong. You can do damage. That's what it tells me.
And you kill this thing with your shadow as you standing at the door with your crossbow, loading your crossbow again. Your echo moves up and slices into this orc, and he crumbles and falls. There it is. Click. One down.
Yep. And I'm not going to do anything else on my bonus actions or anything. I'm just going to wait on those and stand there. Look pretty. Well, actually, that's a lie. Are any of them holding melee, ranged weapons that I can see?
Most of
Crossbows in
them have
hand.
javelins.
Okay, I'm going to take one step away from the door with me and Trix. So I can run out onto the thing in front of me if it would like to, but I don't want to be directly in front of the door anymore. So I
Alright,
would
now
be out of.
are you leaving the door open?
Yep, leave the door open.
Okay.
If they kill my spirit, so be it.
Oh, good. It does have the ogre. Okay. All right, and tricks. So you can see unreliable lisp.
Okay. He's gonna go out unreliable lisp then.
Nice. Oh no, he was saving. I thought it was an attack.
Yeah,
Nope.
he saved.
Sadly, he saved. Okay.
That's too bad. Can Trix? No, because Trix has to be adjacent to the thing he helps, correct?
Yes. Right now he
So
does. Yeah.
he will help me.
No, he has to be adjacent to your target.
Oh, I see. That makes more sense then.
The other person does not have to be adjacent. Eventually, I think it's level 6. You'll be able to do it within 30 feet. So.
Okay.
And he gets a bonus for attacking it too. So. Here we go.
Yeah,
So he's
I'll
gonna
just have
move up.
Trix hang out then.
So he's gonna throw his javelin as a minus. All right. Well, even at a minus, he actually no. The door opens that way. Yeah, so he wouldn't be able to throw a javelin through the door. So he's gonna run up instead. And attack with his axe.
Boo.
And that is a miss. So he comes through the door, trying to squeeze through the door and just trying to balance on this little porch. And even though you're on the steps, you're still able to get out of the way. Oh, I forgot about the damn echo. They probably would have attacked the echo, but that's all right. We got enough in there.
He runs past the echo. Do I get an attack of opportunity with that, or do I have to be able to see him?
If you want to, yes.
Yeah,
Remember, you only get
'cause nobody
one.
else- That's fine. Nobody else is gonna run by me, so for
Okay.
sure.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, let me do that then.
He's right in front of you, so you can just attack him.
Where is it at? It is here. Great axe.
Oof, 3, not quite. All right, so this guy's going to move.
I can't see the echo, so in fairness, that's pretty cool. Pretty realistic. The echo did its thing, and I wasn't there to do anything for it. So it's gut check.
All right, and I'm going to say the ones in that room are confused, yelling at each other, can't hear each other, looking out the windows, trying to see what's going on, because all they saw is this thing come in and just explode in a room. They're not sure, even some of them may not even be sure where it came from. One guy got shot, so he knows it was from the window, but doesn't know what else is out there.
And they'd also be deafened, wouldn't they? I mean, that's a loud thing.
Yes, they're all deafened. Yep.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. They can't hear each other. Flea infested red full beard. All right, so you and Kree are running, so you're now 90 feet away. So I'm going to say 60. If you're going around to the north, it's going to shave off some of it as well. So I'm going to say you're 70 feet away. So next turn, you'll be able to get on the map.
All right.
All right, Mangled Arm is going to turn and try to attack the Echo. As his friend dies next to him. And he hits. So the
Echo
Echo
dies.
goes away. He's really confused. Has no idea what's going on.
That's perfect. The echo just soaked some damage I was supposed to take.
So he's going to come in his room. Try to figure out what's going on. All right. Yeah, so we'll move Kree back out a little bit so we can see. Come on. Trying to get the best angle for. This is a weird setup. I'm not sure why they block line of sight on the porch, but who knows? Maybe there's a wall there or something. There we go. Alright, so it's a little bit of a view. Anyway, he's here. Clueless. Alright, top of round 3. Now they're getting a little bit more idea of what's happening and where they're going.
Are we stopping here? Or are we going to continue on?
Oh, yep, it's midnight. It's up to you guys. We can do one more round or we can stop here. What do you feel like doing?
I probably should get going here, so.
Okay. Well, thanks for playing with me, guys. So you have arrived at the Butterskull Ranch. It is, I'm just
It
gonna...
It is in turmoil.
Correct. So I'm going to go ahead and be nice and just put you on the map here and not worry about it. So you're at the very corner, at the edge of the map. If you move up to the top left, Ron, you'll see yourself.
I see myself in blackness. That's all I see. That's fine.
There you go. Do you see it now?
I'm doing a zoom to fit. It's not working. Hold on. Up there we are. I see it.
Okay. You and
Sweet.
Kree is next to you. There you go. Boom. There you go. So that's where you'll be. Is where you'll start. The two things on the ground are basement doors. You see a well. And then I'm going to move you over so you can see it. Come on. So you see the little steps there? It leads up
Yes.
to that leads up to a porch. This is a little porch area.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is on the outside of. We're on the outside of the house.
Yes.
Okay,
So
cool.
you have the other two are windows. There's a door on the top of the porch. And fancy grounds being weird for me again. That's okay. We'll worry about that for next time. There it is. Okay, so now I can see. Okay, so that's where you are for next week.
Cool.
I'll go ahead and stop the stream. Thank you guys. Thank everybody for watching. Like, subscribe. Check out the
Later, people.
previous storylines.
Thank you.
Yes.
See how they got up to Butterskull Ranch.
Yeah.
They're now level 3. We started at level 1, so check it out. And whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day.
Stay safe, peeps.
Take it easy.